Aquarius, how you doing? Oh, alright. Yeah. You know I can get a little weird with y'all. Okay, so Aquarius, this is your life purpose reading, and we're just gonna get into it. It's gonna be 4 spreads. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This the purpose of these readings is just to give you messages as to what you're facing this month, what you're dealing with this month, in order to help you elevate to your highest self, your highest potential that you'll reach in this lifetime. And the spread that I'm using, it's similar to another reader spread on YouTube. A friend of mine, she suggested it. She read the cards for me. She did a reading on me. I was like, yo, that resonates. I'm going to go ahead and try that. So, okay. So we're going to get messages for Aquarius for now until well into June. June's will probably be late too. Y'all know how I roll for the subscribers. Y'all know. I'm terrible. But you know what though? Let me tell you something. Y'all get these messages when you're supposed to get them, because people, will say, hey man, I really needed this like today, So, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Aquarius. Overall theme for Aquarius for May going into June. Call on spirit guides, angels, spirits that only want for Aquarius' highest good and highest self, okay? What messages do you have for Aquarius? The overall message for Aquarius for May going into June. What's the overall message that you want Aquarius to know? What's the energy? Okay. What's the overall message for Aquarius' spirituality and health? Overall message for Aquarius for their work and finances. It's too much. Work and messages for Aquarius for work and finances for May going into June. What messages do you want Aquarius to know? Okay. And for love and relationships, what would you like Aquarius? What messages? All right. Okay. So the first card that came out for the overall theme for May going into June is the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is talking about, well, what I'm getting is not being lost, but having different directions to go. This is more than a fork in the road. It's like 7 forks. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying. So let's clarify what this means. Why are you showing the 7 of Cups to Aquarius? What do you want Aquarius to understand about this for May going into June? The Ace of Swords. 2 totally different energies. So the Ace of Swords talks about seeing things for what they are and being very clear. Lot of clarity. You need to be okay, here we go. I get it. The 7 of Cups represents the 7 deadly sins. right? I think. And in the original tarot card, you have the man standing there and he's surprised. He's looking at all these cups and he's like, well, what do I choose? And it's kind of like that, the two, and in my deck, you see the back part, right? There's two girls in the back like, oh shoot, what's he going to do? There is a cup that will probably work for you, right? But you need to seek clarity on all your options. Weigh out all your options. Don't be so quick to jump the gun on something this month, going into June. Okay? Let me get some clarity on the Ace of Swords. Interesting. The King of Swords. You guys. Reverse. Well, I say you guys because it's air. Okay. Don't be so quick to use your judgment, your typical judgment on things. Because you're reversed here. Ooh, you know what just came to me? Don't block your blessings. Don't block your own blessings. Something's going to come your way in May and June. Definitely. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune over here. So, don't stand in your own way. Don't allow your logic, your air sign, you're very logical. Don't allow your logic to potentially block your blessing. So, what do I mean by that? You could say, you guys are incredibly intelligent. You could say, well, this didn't work for me last time. So why would it work for me now? That didn't work for me last. Well, it's interesting too because it's a double-edged sword. That's what that's what just came to mind. It's a double-edged sword. You're going to be taking a lot of the good with the bad this month. That's what you need to understand. And you're not going to feel you're not going to feel as powerful as you usually do. For right now, May going into June. It's a bit of a sense of loss of power, what I'm getting. Okay? But I think it's necessary for you to gain clarity. I think that's what's happening here. You had to take a step back in order to understand, okay, what am I really doing here? What am I really doing here with the Seven of Cups? Okay? Excuse me. My bad. So, then you have the Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups as for health. Okay? Now, I would be a little cautious about, I sense depression here. Okay? I do. With that King of Cups, we got a cup right in his hand. Could be alcoholism. I don't want to go that far and stretch and say every Aquarius is going to be an alcoholic this month. But there's potential there for a falling into a depression and becoming addicted to something. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Because again, you all aren't feeling like your best self. I'm getting that with this King of Swords reverse, okay? So why is the Ten of Swords here with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups for Aquarius's spiritual well-being and health? The message for June and for May going into June. Okay. The Fool. Clarify the Fool for me so I can tie it together for Aquarius. Clarify the Fool for me so I can tie it together for them. Can you clarify this? Thank you. The Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right, so it's the King and Queen of Pentacles can represent your parents. Can also represent work. And what I'm seeing is that you find yourself questioning a decision that you made this month. Wondering if you made the right decision. With that Fool card, you took a risk on something and you're wondering, did I make the right choice? Did I take the right risk? And with that Five of Swords, it's like it's the self-sabotage card. It's like, you doing things kind of, undermining things, but it's really questioning you're kind of, I do sense a bit of depression here. I sense a little bit of recklessness, just a little bit, not, potentially, right? Whatever you do, Aquarius, don't make the wrong decision. Don't do something, I don't know why I'm getting this. Don't do something temporary that will have a permanent effect on your life. Okay? I wouldn't do that. Because this too shall pass. All right? That's a message that I'm getting strongly with that. Okay? Yeah, don't make a permanent decision because of a temporary situation. Okay? So then you have the Seven of Wands with the I keep looking at this too, seeing other messages. So then you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Wands for your career and finances. Now, the Seven of Wands is about, putting up a block. And then you have this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Seven of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune for the career and finances? Six of Cups. Interesting. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So the Wheel of Fortune has to do with something coming back around. You have the Six of Cups. So, Seven of Wands. Something that was once blocked for you is coming back around in May and June. Job-wise, money-wise. Something that also you probably blocked is coming back around for you as well. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aquarius for their finances and career. Six of Cups for Aquarius for their finances and career. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Did it fall out in reverse? Let me, I don't know if it was reversed or not. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't think it was reversed. I think it was upright. Because you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So it's an offer coming back around. It's something from the past that you have prior made some type of investment in, or an old job coming back. There's something coming back around. Something you've already invested into is, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a definite offer. Something revisited, and that could have something to do with that Seven of Cups. So then you have the Hermit card for your overall love life and relationships. This represents Virgo. Clarifying that is the Devil card with the Lovers. So for your love life and your relationships, you probably going into June will find yourself being a bit of a recluse. Is that the word for it? Perdóname. Sorry, I'm trying to keep some pep in my step, Golly, that's a lot of condensation. I'm silly. My Aquarius sister, she watches Family Guy. And there was this episode where it was like, what's that? It's condensation. Weird. I apologize. I'm going to get back to this. So, I hope she watches this. Okay, so, oh my gosh. So, okay, the Hermit card. Anyway, the Hermit card is with the Devil card and the Lovers. So you guys are still, I feel like you're still, not all of you, some of you are getting over something. There's been some type of breakup. I feel like that's why you're in your thoughts a lot right now. Be weary of unhealthy attachments forming. Be also weary of, I know I sound like I'm from like 1838. Be weary. But for real, be weary. No, seriously though. Pay attention to those who right now, it's like I'm getting misery loves company, right? Misery loves company. Why? Okay. Why is this devil card with the Lovers card? Give me some more clarity on that. Why is this devil card with the Lovers card? For relationship. I get the sense that there's things that are going to be coming back to you. That's why that Seven of Cups is over here. The Hangman reverse is with the Devil and the Lovers. So yeah, so there was something that's ended. It's already done, but this has you in that type of hermit mode. And it's interesting that I brought up the Seven of Cups because this is an indecisive card. The Hangman reverse is making a decision. So you all have moved on from something. I think that's, so things from your past are ending, but there's things coming back as well. So that's what I'm getting. Hope that made sense. Okay, so here we go. Now I got to say all this. All right. This stuff should be embedded by now. To watch your love hack reading. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. If this resonated and you feel like you need an extended reading from me, a personal reading, you can go to my website and book a reading at pinkpineappletarot.com. If you want to watch your love hack, how do they feel, what's blocking them, advice for your love life, you can click the Vimeo video over here. If you want just your general reading and watch it on YouTube for love, you can click right here, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. You can click that little subscribe button right there. I think that all those little buttons should be in there. I don't do it. The little magical elf behind the desk, she does it. I don't do that. You know, I read the cards. All right, so Aquarius, I love you guys. I hope that this helped. These messages are supposed to help elevate you. So be wary. Condensation. See all this condensation? Look at it. No, you can't see it. See it? Look at it. See? You guys are like, I'm done with you. All right. Go watch that Family Guy episode. Condensation. All right. I love you, Aquarius. And I will see you all in June, I guess. All right. Bye.